Good afternoon, everybody. I'm taking a look at these real quick. So we are on I-10. Oh, midday, I-10, and this is actually kind of cool. We have like a tank museum in the middle of nowhere. Literally, we are in the desert. See all around us. And you know, I mean, like, the only thing out here is the museum, a couple houses for the people that live out here, and there's a truck stop, or like a gas station at least, for some truck parking on the other side of this. This is up in Chiriaco, California. I'm sure I just murdered that name. I've been wanting to stop here for a while and check this out. So the first section here, this little tiny section, is the Leonardo da Vinci Weapons of War invention. It's saying catapult. I can't really picture a catapult in this. I'm trying to, I just can't. It looks like whatever's going on, you spin this, it's going to move that gear, and I think it moves that thing, that curve. I have no idea. That might be a part of it. That, though, honestly looks more like a, if you were to sit upright, it would be like a tower shield against arrows. This thing's like a portable windmill, almost. I don't know. I still can't figure it out. And we got one nice cannon. I think the biggest one, though, I like this one. So let's explain this one, because I actually kind of know a little something about it. So when you go to war, you're going to take your cannons, your guns, which was called like an arquebus at the time. But I mean, what's better than like one cannon? Well, an entire row of cannon. What's better than an entire row of cannon? 3 rows of cannons. What you're looking at here is the next row, and there's another row behind that, and they're all facing the same direction when you flip them up. Because what you do is that you load all of these. Generally, you might load it with shells, but it would more than likely be kind of like a big buckshot. So back in those days, you've got the big file and rank soldier formations coming up on you. You fire this thing, it's just basically a giant wall of lead. Obviously, it's going to take like 20 minutes to half an hour to reload all of those. So what do? You just flip the whole thing up. You've got another row of cannons ready to fire. This thing could take down like an entire formation in, I don't know, seconds, maybe a minute. Really fascinating, though. All right, we're gonna go on to the main course. You can see over there tanks. So it's a tank museum. This actually is, this isn't specifically a tank museum, so to say. Our big man on the statue here is General Patton. This is the General Patton Memorial Museum. What they show are all of the tanks that were in his service. There we have it, General George S. Patton. Man put in charge to lead us through the European front. Now I'm kind of noticing on both sides. Okay, that's the Korean memorial wall for all of the soldiers lost. And over here, we have over here, I think one of them is a Vietnam, I think. Yeah, this one is Vietnam. We got them moved into groups. Okay, this one looks like it's very specific. This is actually Californian. Seeing a lot of see, like here we've got the Coachella Valley. And we got a Montana on that one. I'm seeing a lot of California though. So it looks like to me this one is mostly for the soldiers who were stationed or came from the California area. It's a memorial specifically for them. I do see a couple of others. I see like a Montana back there. This one is the Defenders of Freedom Remembrance Wall. Looks like it's all for members of EOD, Explosive Ordnance Disposal. I've seen a lot of documentaries on them. That's some pretty funny stuff there. Benches have a name. We'll take a walk inside. We'll start with the inside. Oh, look at this. Even the bricks. Each brick has a name. There's a lot of work. Even the bricks on the inside wall. come up with the sign. Like you see the hours, like you see the emissions. Good thing I grabbed money. And I will get right back to this. Alright, we are inside. Pay my fee. Got the little gift shop here. I got books. So I'll probably get a book. Okay. Santa Monica, Hollywood. So that's LA. LA is right there. San Diego. This is the California coast. Took me a second to figure that out. The one in red, right here, right directly in front of us, that's where we are. So I just climbed that big old hill, and we are over here now. Camp Granite. So this looks to me like it's a mix of military bases and cities. Okay, so we come over here, we got Blythe right there. That's the direction I'm going in. So this is Arizona. This is showing all of the camps around the area. Patton awardees. You know what I forgot to do was grab my battery pack, because I wanted to be very thorough. Looks like we're looking at 90s. The war on Iraq. List of the medals from that time period. See, that's one of, this is actually one of the ways a lot of soldiers find stolen valor, is that these pens change from theater to theater. If somebody's going around claiming that they're from one area, but their badges say otherwise, we're going to call them out. Let's keep along the wall. I think this is mostly just talking about it's kind of hard to actually read. Yeah, if I didn't know, but I would almost say this is a 3D. Yeah, I think this is in 3D. If you got a pair of 3D glasses, make sure to wear them. It's basically saying that he set up some camps down here in this region to learn or to train desert warfare. You gotta remember, a lot of this started in Africa. We moved up from there. German, we got French, Italian. Well, I think my video has gone sideways. So let me pause this again and try to fix this. Okay. I'll have to fix that part of the video, because I was noticing that all of my information went sideways, which means it's going to come in sideways. One of my favorite aircraft right there. I love the T-Bolt 2. I've actually seen that sign around. This looks like a cookware. Field ready mess hall. Got your tins, got your canteens. Let's go around this side. So we got some snowpack there. Somebody's very fine job. That's wood. That is all wood. That's a nice detail. Badges. So it looks like a little guide. You try to figure some of that out. This is all Vietnam here. Where we really deploy the use of helicopters. Make a fast and mobile cavalry. Let me go over here real quick. couple more knives. Saver. I can't say for certain, but I believe that one's an M1. I think we have one of those at the house. The old 303. And then I also have a, I think I've got a 305 or a 308, I can't remember. Oh, they're taking great care of these knives. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff. These are all from different countries. Well, yeah, American, Russian, Australia. Alright. Look over here.
Max, where you going?
Stick 44. It looks like an old before AK. MG34. Some Mausers. That's a Japanese right there in the middle. There's our 30 cal. Just make a big box. Russian. Is it? Yeah, that's Russian. Okay, let me come over here real quick. battery power. We may have to push through because, like I said, I forgot my battery pack. Oh, Jeeps. See, it looks comfortable, doesn't it? Let's go the other way. 63 horsepower. Not fast. Browning automatic rifle.
Learned to operate within vast distances. The foot soldier, he learned how to attack the enemy.
You got time to sit, watch. There's some videos. Believe me, I have seen a ton.
Okay, we're gonna wait for everyone, Adrian.
German tank scope. Okay, I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to try to find a way out of here. I'll be right back. Alright, found my way out. The 50 to 52, this is a much later model. See, this is 41 to 45. I mean, you can just tell like size difference with tire difference, bigger headlights. It's actually got mirrors. Buick? Cadillac. So it just rode in style, or at least the officers did. Oh yeah, it's got that old car smell. Let's get around the sky. We got here Japanese 47mm Type 1. I was actually just watching the video talking about the Type 1. They had it on the tanks as well. They're trying to put I believe like a Type 8 on there or something. This has to be after World War I, right? 43, yeah, so you know, that's about middle World War II. This big guy, I believe he's 50s. That's 68. I'm always short. I'm always short on the ears. So this is after Korea, and this would be closer to Vietnam. '26 Pershing. Okay, so we got a tank that's split in half here. I'm not sure if I'm actually allowed to come up here or not. All those tubes are for the tank shells. Looks like the pilot, the driver, sat in a very uncomfortable seat. Come on back down. Very large spotlight on the front of that thing. Oh, they got cutaways. Show the rifling. Smoke launcher. We used to not climb inside of it, so we just hang out right here. That would have to be the commander's seat. Gunner is over there. More tubes for more ammo. Alright, let's take it outside. We'll start way over here, work our way around. So I'm guessing this is to simulate a tank. One of the common things that all sides did was they built fake tanks to throw off numbers. You know, like a scout plane will fly overhead, you would have canvas or something on this one. Oh, this is just saying training canvas. But yeah, you would paint like canvas or something on it, have it roll around. They think that you got more tanks than you really do. M5A1 Stewart, a little pea shooter, 37mm M6, 330 cal. It said 30 cal. I'm guessing that would be a 30 cal there, one right there. Just giving you an idea of how small that turret was. I mean, that shell's going to do nothing against a Panzer. Heavy M60A, 1963, with a 105mm. He's pointed in the other direction, so Boy, this guy is so tiny. Here's our bigger cannon. And here, see all the works again. I think that's my favorite part about tanks. Treads. Create a system that allows you to just go over anything. Heavy M60A, 63, so it's the same thing as the last one. Just got another version. Take note of the sloped armor, very sloped. So if a shell comes in straight in, it should ricochet off. Same thing for going down. M47 Patton, 1952. 90mm turret. They say what? 130 cal, which is probably the one up front. 250 cals. And they would probably be up on the turrets. You'd probably have one where the commander sits, and likely one sitting on the backs. Medium M47, same thing as the first one, just a back view. Means I don't have to go climbing up there. This is going to be the same thing. This one's a tow truck, wrecker, crane, M578. In case the tank takes a heel wrong, rolls over, you bring in this guy, bring him right back up, or just to tow him out. I'm walking over the tracks. I guess they occasionally roll them around. You know, this set goes directly to that guy over there. Heavy M60A, 1963. Basically the same thing that we just looked at his side of the building, except it's all, you know, it's in one piece. This guy looks like a missile launcher with anti-mine gear up front. Tanks, Soviet Union firefighting and riot control. Jesus Christ. Look at riot control. I'm gonna plow right to the rioters with that thing. So that's just a water cannon. That's a large water tank on the back. Freaking riot control. God damn. They are not chill with anything. Oh, little scout truck. Same weapons carrier. Might be hauling like a cannon on the back. Of course, you got the mount for the 50. Handbrake. Looks like a 4 high, 4 low, and probably a 4-speed transmission. Another one here, 43. So before Korean, it would be used in the Korean War. I just head back over here. Another crane, wrecker. I like how they specifically note fluids drained. portable water trailer. Going to the desert, you're gonna need water, right? Telephone construction and maintenance. I tell you, those tires have seen better days, man. That would definitely fail a PTI. The 72, this looks closer to what we use modern day. You can still see a lot of the older differences. $19.52. You're gonna notice a little skip in the video there. I do apologize for that. My GoPro overheated. Now, I am in the desert. It is like 105 out here. Let's hurry this up because I've only got about 10% life left on this sucker. We've only got like a few things left anyways. Watercraft, amphibian, ducky duck. Couple tanks back there. I don't know if I'm allowed to actually go over there towards them. They definitely have seen better days. Another heavy M60A, 63. We got like a little chapel here. I only assume that's what they do here. Probably for like special events. Everything has got a plaque. Everything's got the plaque around here. I'm gonna run around back here really quick. There's a couple over there. I'm only down to about 7% battery left. Oh, I really should have grabbed that spare battery pack. There's like a, can't see it, but there's a bunch of buildings out there. That's the back. That's the desert I've been running through. That's basically the same thing. I think that's about it. There's another one. Another truck kind of hanging out back there. Looks like they actually use it for like storage or something. Another one of those cages. Alright, so I would say that's probably about it. This is the Tank Museum. Again, like I said, it's like Chiriaco, California. I'm pretty sure I am butchering that name. That, you see all the traffic going by, that's I-10. I mean, you know, it's just a desert. You got Coachella that way and Arizona that way. And that's it. I mean, those are the nearest cities. There's nothing else out here. Just a rest area with some tanks to look at. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later.